Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi Deer, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Hey, and welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I'm so happy to have you today. And today we're going to be diving more into what I call the magic fives, the 555, the morning mindset routine that has absolutely changed my life, that I put together and started doing and implementing at least 5 minutes each. That's why I call it 555, 3 different things for at least 5 minutes each every single day. And when I started implementing this into my life, things were shifting so fast for me. And not only has it helped me, but it's helped my team, it's helped my clients, it's helped my friends, my family. So I just love sharing this routine with everybody. You know, if you have 15 minutes a day, you can change your life. 15 minutes a day. I mean, think about that. 15 minutes a day and you can start changing your life. So hopefully you were able to go to the website and download the 555 and start implementing that over this last week. And also, how's the reminder going? I've been getting an influx of messages with people saying, wow, this is really cool. This has really been changing my day. And when I see this little reminder on my phone, it's making me feel more positive. It's reminding me of my goal. It's reminding me of what I'm working on, where I'm going. And it's been really cool to read. So still keep sharing that with me. Feel free to reach out, share with me what the reminder is doing for you. But it's a cool little technique, isn't it? Simple, yet powerful and effective. So we're going to go a little bit more into the 555. So if you went to my website, you're able to watch the video on it and look at what actually is the 555. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that today. And I'm going to share with you a really cool testimony about what the Magic 5, the morning mindset routine, has done for somebody. And it's a really cool story. So get excited to hear. I also received some great feedback from people, but I wanted to read this one in particular testimony today because it gave me chills. And it's incredible to think that there are miracles all around us, and we just have to tune into it. We have to believe in them. We have to, retrain our brain. We've got to weed out, the doubt and the lack of confidence and the fear and all that stuff, and just tune into what we believe in and hold the vision of where we're going, not where we've been or what's going on in our past or what somebody told us, but where we're going, and remind ourselves that we are so worthy and deserving of these miracles and these blessings. And like I mentioned before, I really do believe that we are meant to live a rich, abundant life. I really, really do. And the struggle, any contrast or struggle that we go through is only to kind of let us see, hey, I don't really want this in my life. And it's to kind of nudge us to want to reach for more. But sometimes people just stay in the, reoccurring cycle. And that's why the struggle and the contrast keep showing up. But for you guys who are listening, you are, you're wanting to do the work, you're showing up, applying these steps, and now going in that direction that you want to go in, which is pretty beautiful. Okay, so the 555, the magic 5, it's magic. So what I love to do is I love to go outside. So my family and I, we built our dream home about a year ago. We've lived in our house about a little over a year. And one thing that I always wanted was a pool in our backyard. I did have a pool somewhat growing up, but then we moved and we didn't have a pool anymore. So I always wanted a pool in our backyard. I just wanted to go lay out and listen to the waterfall and just I just love water. I'm just such a beach person and a water person. So As soon as we closed on our house, I was like, the next day, I was like, all right, pool. So I'd already set that up, and hubby and I had already, planned everything out, what we wanted, the design. The next day, as soon as we could, we're like, we're getting this pool. We're getting this pool. And when I go out there in the morning and do my Magic 5, my morning mindset, also looking at the pool, it's that reminder, like, you had this in your head. You had this in your vision. You one day in the past were just living paycheck to paycheck. A pool would be just out of your mind, like not even possible. And now today, going out and looking at this pool and knowing, gosh, I was thinking about this. I was visualizing this. I had this on my vision board. I was daydreaming about it. I was praying about this. And now here it is. It's manifested into reality. So it's that reminder. And then also listening to the water and just having, that beauty out there really puts me in a great mood. So I wake up, I actually go and work out in the morning really early. And then I come back and I make my coffee and I sit outside and I do my morning mindset routine. So I start with, a journal. So I would encourage you to get a journal if you haven't already. Maybe you've already done this because you've already started, right? So you have a journal and you write down your goals as if they've come to life. I am so grateful and thankful that, okay? We're going to pick right now one goal to work on, okay? So you're going to write down, I am so grateful and thankful that XYZ. Kind of like in the reminder where I had you pick one thing, you put it on your phone, and it popped up every day. You're going to write down, I am so grateful and thankful that. And you're going to write that over and over and over and over. So you set a timer for 5 minutes and you just write that over and over and over for 5 minutes. Now, once that timer goes off, this is a really fun part because you're going to get excited about this. You're going to get super, super excited about this. So now you're going to stand up, okay? So stand up so you get more energy, roll your shoulders back if you need to, get excited, be like, I am amazing, okay? And then you're going to stand up and you're going to read your goals aloud. So you set that timer again for 5 minutes and you're going to read your goals aloud. I am so grateful and thankful that I just earned this much money a month. I just paid off my credit card bills. I was just able to earn that paid for vacation or go on that paid for vacation. I am so grateful and thankful that I hit that next level success in my business. I am so grateful and thankful that I just attracted amazing business partners, clients, customers, whatever that looks like to you. Okay, pick that one goal and you're going to read it over and over and over and over with enthusiasm, with excitement, and get excited. I mean, if you're just sitting there going, I'm so grateful and thankful that I just made this much money. Yeah, right. This is so silly. I can't do it. Okay, you might as well just not do it at all because it's all about your energy. You want to get excited. You want to get pumped. And this exercise is leading you into feeling like it's real and it's possible and drowning out the old programming, the old story of it can't happen, it can't happen, it can't happen, it can't happen, right? So we are retraining your brain with this and we're getting into this daily habit. That's why morning mindset routine, getting into this daily habit every single day, you're retraining your brain to think differently, to see yourself, where you're going, not where you've been, to get out of stuck, okay? To get excited. So get really excited. And even if you're having an off day where you're not really feeling it, really, really try. Really try to think about what that's going to feel like when you hit that goal, okay? Now, here's something very important. If you have a goal that you're feeling like, I don't think this can work at all. I really want this goal, but I don't think it can work at all. And you're having a lot of self-doubt and fear. I want you to maybe think of a goal that is uncomfortable, but not unattainable. Okay. So don't go from 0 to 100. So maybe you want to manifest $1 million. Okay. You want to manifest $1 million. But right now you're feeling like you're, up to your eyeballs in debt and you feel like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'd love to have $1 million by the end of the month, but that's not going to happen. start with stepping stones. Okay. Start with stepping stones on your goals. So you would say something, maybe picking, $5,000 to manifest. Something that is, wow, that's exciting and that's such a great goal, but it's not unattainable. Like, I could do this. Pick that and then use stepping stones, like building blocks on top of each other, right? So pick something that is outside of your comfort zone, that's something that you want, but you still feel like, yes, this could happen, because it's all about feelings. And I'll explain even more in energy and feelings and all that in the next few episodes. But right now, just know that your feeling towards this goal is one of the most important things. Okay. So get excited, feel it, stand up, read it aloud. Then the next thing that you're going to do for at least 5 minutes, this is one of my favorite thing, visualization. Okay. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. Basically, we're always making mental images in our mind. When we're thinking about something, our brains work in pictures. So we're thinking about something, we have a mental image in our mind, right? So with visualization, you're going to close your eyes and you're going to think about that goal that you wish to manifest. And I want you to make it as real as possible. So with your eyes closed, with the timer on for at least 5 minutes, and you can, if you want, put on some meditation music. You could go on your phone and put some, meditation music on. That's what I like to do, or you don't have to. And you keep your eyes closed and I want you to see in your mind's eye you achieving that goal. I want you to feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear. I want you to make the picture bright, turn it up, make it real. Who's the first person that you would tell when you hit this goal? What would you tell yourself? How would you act? How would you respond? Would you scream, "Oh my gosh, I did it"? Get that picture as real as possible. And if you have some tears, that's okay, because a lot of visualization that I have, I'm like, crying, but it's because it's so exciting, because it's so real. And I've heard a lot of stories from people, and I've even seen success stories, on TV from people who have created a lot of success. They just start crying because they're like, wow, I never thought this was possible, but I saw this in my mind over and over and over and over and over. And they probably didn't even realize they were doing this, right? Even visualizing. But what they were doing is they were basically reminding themselves, making that mental picture over and over and over. This is possible. This is where I'm going. This is what I want. Feeling great, getting excited. And, the universe is starting to align things, right? Starting to align things and opportunities and synchronicities in their path to allow their dreams to come to fruition. So like with the RAS, filtering out things and to allow them to see more things that are going to bring them the opportunity to allow their goals to manifest. So at least 5 minutes visualizing is incredibly powerful. And don't try to be perfect at this. I mean, we're never perfect at anything, right? But all you have to do is just close your eyes and think about that goal, and think about, if it's hard to make the mental pictures, at least just think about how you will feel when you reach that goal. Sit there and just think about the feelings that you will feel. Think about how good you will feel. What will this do for yourself? What would it do for you and your family, or you and your business partners, or whatever that looks like? You can include other people into this. Maybe it's a goal to, give back more and be able to help more people. I mean, how would reaching that goal allow you to help those people? And what would it look like for them? Like, how would they feel when you're able to say, look, this is what I'm able to give you? Make it very powerful, very vivid, very bright. And that's the 5-5-5. You do that for, those 3 things, at least 5 minutes each, every single day. And if you can do it at the same time every morning, that's even better. So just map that out. 15 minutes, you got 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes a day to start allowing your dreams and goals to manifest. So I want to share with you this really cool story from this gal named 𝘠𝘰𝘢𝘭𝘴. And if you don't know her, you need to check her out. She has a really cool YouTube channel, and she offers a lot of mindset techniques, things for positivity, and how to, grow your business and feel better and get over self-doubt. So she's a pretty incredible person. And when she heard this and, heard about, writing in for the testimonies for the 555, she messaged me and she's like, oh my goodness, I've got to share this story with everyone. And I already knew the story because she shared it with me a while ago, but she said, oh my goodness, I would love, for you to share this with your audience. And I thought, oh yeah, this is a good one. I can't wait to share it. So get excited about this story because this gives me chills every single time. So Jillian really wanted to upgrade her computer. She had an older computer and, she's doing her YouTube channel and she's running her business and she really wanted to upgrade her computer, but she didn't have the extra funds at the time to upgrade her computer. But she really knew if I just had a better computer that ran faster, did more things that, I want to do with my business, it would be so much easier. But Jillian decided, you know what? I'm going to use the mindset techniques. I'm going to use the power of visualization. I'm going to use the power of writing down my goals, believing it, feeling it, thinking it, visualize myself working on this new computer, visualizing having it. And she got this divine download that just to trust and prepare to go and buy the computer. And part of her was like, wait a minute, I don't have the money. And the other part was like, just trust that everything's going to work out. Okay. That you spending the money, everything's going to work out. And so she was, doing more of her mindset. And then when she was doing her visualization, she just really felt like this computer is meant to be. She wasn't really sure how it was going to be possible, but it was meant to be. The next day, after doing some really, really powerful mindset work and visualization, she gets a call. Okay, you guys ready for this? Okay. She gets a call from somebody, one of her clients, and she said, hey, Jillian, I just wanted to let you know I received some unexpected money and I just really want to give it to you. Yes, guys, this happened. Okay, are you shocked? Yeah, this happened. And Jillian was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I mean, part of her was like, okay, I know this happens when you set your intention, you feel really great about it, you do your visualization, right? Because I teach this stuff too, but just the power of it and, just the miracle of it and just how miraculous it was. And it was like the next day after doing a bunch of this mindset work. And so Jillian was like, wow, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm just so grateful. And with that money that her client gave her, she was able to go to the store and get herself a brand new Mac computer. Now, isn't that absolutely an incredible story and just shows you the power of really setting your intention? What do you want in your life? Okay. Focusing on it, setting that reminder, reminding yourself, and stepping into gratitude and appreciation that it's already manifested, feeling it, believing it, getting excited about it, visualizing all those things can allow the universe to bring you things that could line you up with your goals. Like somebody reaching out and saying, hey, I have unexpected money for you, right? And Jillian was just trusting. She was having faith. She was just doing the mindset work. She was believing. She was feeling it. She was getting excited about it, and the universe delivered. So that story always gives me chills. And every time Jillian and I talk about it, we smile. We just smile so big because it's absolutely incredible and very, very inspiring story. And you know what? If that can happen to Jillian, that can happen to any one of us, right? Because the universe doesn't play favorites. If that happened to her, it can happen to any one of us. So I'm excited for you to dive even deeper into the 555 and continue to do that. And next episode, I want to dive in deeper with you about the power of visualization even more. I want to go a little bit deeper and explain this. And I want to share with you an incredible story that happened with me and visualization. I'm going to get specific in the story and you guys might be blown away. This is one of my favorite stories. I have a lot of them with the mindset, but this is one of my favorite stories. It's so cool. So I'm going to share that with you. We're going to go a little bit deeper into, why visualization is so powerful, And I would still love to hear your stories about how the reminders are changing your life, how the 555, doing that every day, the magic fives, is changing your life. So feel free to let me know, to reach out to me, let me know. And I'd love to feature your testimony on my next episode next week as we dive more into visualization. And then I share with you my story about what transpired from doing some visualization every single day. I had a really big goal to hit, and I was like, oh, I'm getting it. And visualizing. And it came to fruition, and it's a super, super cool story. So thank you for joining me today. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you, because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review, and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.